Hey, how's it going? Um, gonna talk right now about the lab 1.1.2. This is the second part of your lesson 1 lab. So let's get started. We're gonna go to tools. You'll see a lot of things here: tools, references, passage, and interactive media. You want to go to references and go down to fact book. Within what we're going to be doing, we are going to, and within the fact book, I already have it up, but we're going to type in Genesis. It's taking a while. Sometimes it does that. Let's close this out. Maybe go into tools, fact book. Okay, the book of Genesis. So basically, okay, so right here it's got the book of Genesis. Got all these. We're going to click on the book of Genesis. You'll see all these things right here. They'll probably be open. So we're going to click on origin. We want to find the author, date, and purpose of the book of Genesis and how we go about finding that out. I may already have a. So we're going to click on the authorship of Genesis. This is in the Bible Knowledge Commentary. So this tells us a whole lot about the book of Genesis. It tells us who the author is. It talks about critical scholars. It talks about those who don't believe that Moses was the writer. It talks about the JEDP theory. So it goes into a lot of that right here, but you also have the here's the expositional outlines. It says Moses is the author. Stories and patriarchs. This tells a little bit more information about the book of Genesis. Want you to open up a note file. So you're going to open up this note file. You're going to name it. Do it your first name, last name, underscore, lab 1.1.2. You're going to add a note. In the title, you're going to put author. And you go in here, you go into content, you can say Moses is the author of the book of Genesis. Now, I also mentioned that I want you to citate in APA format. So you want to go to this right here, the Purdue OWL. This tells you, this gives all the rules for citing or types of cites within the APA. So you got your books all right here. There are two ways that you can cite. Is what's called as a in-text citation. Method 1 is an in-text citation. So say for instance, you go to the Bible Knowledge Commentary and we go back to our fact book. We click on here and this tells us both scripture and tradition attribute Pentateuch to the Moses. And Moses, so we're going to copy that. So we're going to go to our little note file. Here's our note file. We're going to drag it down here. Make good use of our library, or all our screens and stuff. So we're going to, one way to do it is to say according to such and such, and you have the quote. Typically, so you have this quote here. This is also on page 5. Since this has multiple volumes, there are typically certain ways to cite that. So we're going to copy that. We're going to copy that. And this is, so what you would do the first name, Walvert, and Zuck. And you want to put the year. The year is 1985. So so this is in 1985. You also want to put the page number, which volume 1, page 15. Okay, so you have all that. Boom. That's one way. Method 2 is to summarize what's in there. Like you would say, for example, in the Bible Knowledge Commentary, it says it attributes Moses as the author of the book of Genesis. So, and you, sure this is written nice, good, all that fun stuff. Want to make sure you fix any typos that may occur, and then you would say Zuck, year 1985. Title, so you would this is how you would do it. And I said I want 3 to 8 sentences. And you would do the same thing for the date. And you would do the same thing for the purpose. So that's all created now. And don't mind this because I created the lab 1.1 earlier. So the other part of this lab And as you can see, I can take this lab, I can print it. You go in here, I can print it as any type of file. I can say rich text. So this is the type of, and this is what you would send me within your lab 1.2. Another way you can do is sharing. So here's the actual document. I want to show you all also something else. So I can take this document, just this one document, and I can collaborate it. And I already made the Faith Life group, and if you're not a part of it, send me an email so you can be a part of this. Because anytime one of us asks questions, I'll pose that in the software. So we go into documents. And here are all your documents. This is one thing I want to show you. So say for instance, this tells you all your documents. Do you remember the reading plan we created? Well, we can share that because I already collaborated. So let's say I want to end it. Yes, I want to end it, but I want to re-collaborate it. So we're going to collaborate, and we're going to pick the Pentateuch. So all of us can see, so this can be edited, whatever. So, like I said, here's the Purdue Owl thing. Here's the Pentateuch. And if you go into the documents, it will show the documents that are being shared. So another user can see of how you did it, so maybe they can get some help. So there's your lab. Hope you had a great time, and then on the next lab we'll get more into this content area, and then going into that. It's okay. Hope you had a great time. Bye.